Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have an exciting product for you. I honestly don't know if this is new or not, but it's new to me. I just saw it at Ulta for the first time when I was in there today, and I was like, you know what, I have to review this because this is totally something that I feel like I would love if it works well. It is the Elaluz liquid bronzer. It's in the shade Superstar Shimmer. So I love and I'm obsessed with liquid bronzers, especially with the warmer weather, the summer coming. I live on these kinds of products, so of course I had to get it, and I am going to be trying it out for you guys on camera. So that's what today is going to be. Before we get into this, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means the world, and you get 3 videos a week, so thank you so much if you do. But if you want to see my review on this liquid bronzer, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright guys, so like I said, this is a new product to me. I don't know necessarily if it's new itself, but this is my first time hearing about it. This is my first time trying it, so to me, it's a brand new product. And I am very excited because I love glowy products and I love liquid bronzer. So yes, I am going to be reading the details about this for you guys. I got this at Ulta. I don't know if this is a new brand at Ulta. I haven't seen it there before, so maybe it is. Or maybe I haven't been to Ulta in a little bit, but yeah. I have it pulled up on the website so I can tell you guys a little bit about it. So I have this in the shade Superstar Shimmer. It's called Elaluz by Camila Coelho. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's the liquid bronzer with CAMU. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. It goes for $32. And then for the description, it says, skin renewing with CAMU fruit and totally transfer proof. Elaluz liquid bronzer gives a natural sun-kissed instant bronze with a non-streaking satin finish. Awesome. The benefits say improves the appearance of skin tone, protects against environmental stressors, brightens and minimizes the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Transfer proof, so this product dries down completely and will not transfer to clothes or other fabrics. It's clean, cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan, Leaping Bunny certified. And then on the how to use, it says for the face, because I'm going to use this on my face. You can use it on your body though, which is very nice. It says for the face, apply a pea-sized amount to your hand or face, blend with a makeup sponge, brush, or hands, building glow as desired, and then wait 30 seconds for the formula to set into the skin. I think that sounds pretty amazing. I think it sounds really, really nice, and I'm really excited to just get my hands into this and see what it does for me. Let's see what the packaging is like though, because I am a big sucker for packaging and I love it already. I love this like rosy gold color. It looks really luxe, I feel like. It looks like it would cost a lot. And $32 for a bronzer is not cheap either, but I have tried more expensive as well. So who knows? This could be my new favorite. I don't know, we'll see. So I love the packaging. I think it's really, really nice. 2.5 fluid ounces, so pretty big. You get quite a bit of product in here. And that's the only thing I will say is it's really hard to read whatever's on the back because it's a very reflective kind of packaging, so it's really hard to read whatever's on the back, but I already read the description on Ulta, so it'll be fine. I'm sure it says the same thing, but I really like this, and I love that it's like a plastic. You guys know, if you've been with me for a little bit, this is like my most recent obsession, just like packaging that's not glass, because especially if you're taking this somewhere or you're traveling with it, it's not gonna break as easily on you, which is really convenient. You're not gonna have broken glass and like liquid all over your bags or whatever. So I just like the plastic, you know? But I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it as far as just like initial thoughts. I want to swatch a little bit on the back of my hand though, so we could see what we're working with here. All right, so one thing I have to say that I don't like is I was trying to squirt out the product like this, but nothing was coming out, so I flipped it over to see if that would work. It worked, but it squirted out all over the place and made a little bit of a mess, so just be very, very careful with this. But anyways, let's just see what this looks like on the back of my hand. This is very, very shiny. but I really, really like it. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. This is really, really beautiful. I feel like this is like a 2-in-1 bronzer and highlighter. Like I literally feel like I don't need a highlighter with this because it is definitely enough of one. I feel like it's really similar in color to what my tan is, so I don't know if it's gonna be dark enough for me, but we'll see once I start applying. I am just gonna start putting this on the parts of my face where I'd normally put a a bronzer, and we'll go from there. I don't have any bronzing products on my face. All I put on my face so far was foundation and concealer, nothing else. That's why I kind of look washed out, but hopefully this is going to cure that. So let's just apply this and then I will come back to give you guys some final thoughts. All right guys, I'm back. I have just applied this and I have mixed feelings, to say the least. As I was applying, obviously you couldn't see on camera, but on the inside I was screaming. I am obsessed with the glow that this is giving me. Like I honestly was so shocked at how much glow this gave me and how just highlighted I look, but in the best way. It is absolutely stunning. Like look at my cheek and just how much it's like beaming. You can't tell as much on camera as you can see it in person. Like looking in the mirror right now, I'm like, wow, that's a lot, but really, really good. But on camera, it's not picking it up as well. With that being said though, I absolutely love the shade of brown that this is. I feel like it's the perfect in between of like not too cool and not too warm. It's like the perfect middle ground. This is perfect to put on my cheeks, I feel like, but I do not think for me personally, I would want to put this stuff on my forehead. I like to bronze my forehead. Like I like to go all the way around like that and then leave the middle portion highlighted. But with this, since it is so glowy and so shiny, I feel like I already have like a bigger forehead, and the shininess that this is giving me on my forehead is just drawing more attention to my forehead and making it just look bigger for some reason. So I feel like I would have to go with something that's a little bit more mattified than this for that, and I haven't had that problem with other bronzers that have some glow and shimmer to them, but with this one it's really, really, really beaming on my forehead and it's just throwing me off. So for that area I'm not a fan, but on my cheeks I am obsessed. Like it looks insane. The other thing that I will say, when you initially squeeze it out, when you see the color, it's honestly kind of scary because you're like, dang, that looks like it's gonna be way too dark, and that's what I thought in the store too. But when I brought it home and I just tested it out like this, you could barely see the difference between like my tanned hand and the bronzer. It looks like almost exactly the same color, and when I put it on my cheeks, it's a beautiful color, but I feel like it's not nearly as dark as I would like it to be. Like I'd want my cheeks to be a little bit more bronzed than what this is doing for me. But it is a really, really beautiful color and I really love how it blended. I put a little blush on top too, just to see how this would work with another product on top of it, if it would mix well, if it wouldn't, and it did. Everything blended really nicely, so no complaints there. It's just not dark enough, I feel like. I have a tan right now. Maybe this would be good for me if I didn't have a tan, but since I do have some color to me, I feel like it's just not showing up as well, I guess. I don't know if you guys are noticing the same thing. Let me know if I'm just crazy or if you're noticing that too. But typically when I bronze up my face, I feel like I normally get more color, you know? Like this isn't giving me as much as what I'm normally used to. So it's just throwing me off a little bit, but I love how it feels. It's been 30 seconds and it's set really nicely. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels really good actually. So I really like that. I really, really love the glow that it's giving to my cheeks, and I love the idea of it being like a 2-in-1 highlighter and bronzer because it works really, really nicely as both. I just wish it was a little bit darker, honestly. For my fair-skinned ladies, this might work really, really well, but for my tan, my darker complexion ladies out there, this might not be the best choice because it does run a little bit light. So that's just a little downside that I noticed to it. Again, I didn't see on Ulta or in store that they make this in any darker shades, and I kind of wish that they would because I really like how it feels and looks. I just wish it was a little bit darker. So with that being said, overall, I feel like for $32, I want to say it's worth it, but I don't know if I'm going to be reaching for this because it's not giving me enough color, you know? And I usually like to wear makeup when I have a tan on, which is most of the time. So I feel like this isn't gonna work for me as much as I want it to. So I don't really know if this is worth it. So I'm like on the fence about this one. Am I gonna use it again personally? Honestly, probably not. I do, again, love the glow that this is giving me, but I don't necessarily know if I would use this normally as a highlighter alone. I have so many good highlighter products that I don't see myself reaching for this just for that. And I have other bronzers that give me a lot more colors. So I feel like for me, it's not so worth it because I don't think I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this if I'm not gonna use it. And I don't anticipate that I am going to use this often. So as much as I love how this looks, like the glow, I'm gonna have to say no on this one, unfortunately, because I was expecting it to give me more color and it really didn't. So I wanted to love this so bad, and I do really like the product. I just wish it matched me more, you know? So it's gonna be a no for me this time, unfortunately, but I am gonna try more products from this brand because I really, really am curious about this brand. So I'm gonna be trying more from that. Stay tuned. Let me know your thoughts. But that's all I've got for today. So please make sure to comment and let me know what you guys think about this. If it gave me enough color, if it didn't give me enough color, just let me know your thoughts because I want to know what you guys are thinking. Give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.